these little dangling things are gonna fucking annoy me, but hopefully it's just out of the way enough. So, never done this before. Taking pictures makes me nervous. So definitely like talking to a person who's not there, talking to anybody really. In particular, staring at the camera is just kind of awkward to me. So, delivery's gonna be what the delivery's gonna be. But mid-workout, in the middle of a workout, I could live stream it or something, but I feel like it would be better to just be direct in what I want to say. And, if you guys are watching this, we've hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. Fucking mind-blowing to me. That means that this little channel of me talking to myself, riding the motorcycle, has surpassed my own presence as myself, having spent my entire life on social media since like MySpace, and it's kind of mind-blowing. It's crazy, right? And it kind of makes me think what's important, okay, so what do we get out of social media? So backstory, the reason I make my name as Admire, Inspire, first of all, my gaming tag was Inspire, right? I am the furthest thing from inspirational. But having put that as my name over the years, Admire is what you do on social media, right? You watch and you're intaking content of other people, and then Inspire is like the best you could hope to do with your social media, right? That's what influencers are. That's what we can do if our life is worth watching. So Admire, Inspire, that's where the name comes from. But trying to live up to that name has been something I'm taking very seriously in my motorcycle content. Trying to be something worth watching. If you record yourself, take a picture of yourself, record yourself, and nobody's watching, and you're wondering like, why not? Like, try to step back and say, would I watch that? Am I watching that? Am I watching other people do what I'm doing? Is it worth people's time? And so, trying to approach this with that in mind, not trying to waste people's time, trying to add value where you can, trying to be your legitimate self. I think that's super important. That's one thing I've not broken, at least yet, except, when I do the little character thing. But it's crazy, and what it makes me think about is just, it's the pool that you're in. When you post that thing to social media and you're being your legitimate self and you get like 6 interactions, and it can feel like, damn, I'm just not good enough. When in reality, you're completely good enough, you just are in the wrong pool. If 100 people see you and you get 6 reactions, that 6% can feel so small when you're looking in absolute terms. But if you had 100,000 people watching you and 3,000 were enjoying it, you would feel more legitimate. And that's what I feel like I'm finally getting out of this YouTube thing. And it's mind-blowing. If you're being yourself and people are enjoying it, it's so motivational, and it feels great. And if I can push anything, it's just, try to be your legitimate self to more people, guys. Broaden your outreach until you have a pool of people who are enjoying your stuff to the point that you feel legitimate, because everybody has that within them. Everybody has something. I know, since the majority of my viewers are watching motovlog content, I can make a really motivational video, and the next week we're gonna have 300 new motovloggers, and that's fine, guys. Do that. If that's what content you like, make the content you enjoy, but also think about what you have to offer, because everybody offers something. And my first take at this social media thing was actually, I was doing Twitch streams. I was playing the video game StarCraft, and I have hundreds of thousands of fucking hours and nothing to show for it, right? So when you do this, when you dive into trying to be your legitimate self and showing the world what you have to offer, just make sure that on top of just sharing what you're doing, you are incorporating some kind of useful skill. Because if you just spent 30,000 hours on a video game that is no longer the flavor of the month, and all those skills you worked on are useless, and you have in no way monetized it, what did you do with the last 10 years of your life? And so when I'm doing this, the YouTube thing, I'm making a concerted effort to learn cameras, to learn audio, to learn delivery, writing. I'm trying to incorporate characters and stuff like that, and just trying to get more, because if I'm learning all this stuff and 30 people watch you, it doesn't matter, because I still got something out of it. Something that I can go in the future, and if I were to spend 10 years doing this, I guarantee you, even maybe 1 year, even, I guarantee I could get a freelance job editing, writing, set design, and stuff like that in film. And so you've learned a skill, yes, that's helping you right now and you're having fun right now, but then you can apply it to something else. And that's what I would encourage, not necessarily jump out on the bike and tell us about your day, and jump out on the bike and, piss off people to get that kind of reaction. But like, do you do camping? Do you know things about plants? Do you work on cars? You have a specific set of skills that when given to the larger audience, when you're providing value, you will finally get the retention, the attention, and the admiration, and find your clique of fucking people. And I mentioned this in another video, and that's really what I feel like I've gotten out of this. And it just continues to grow and snowball. And man, 1,000 subscribers is fucking peanuts, dude. I've never owned cable, okay? I've been an avid YouTube consumer my entire life, as far as I can remember. Everything I do, every hobby I get into, I'm always following like 6 to 20 channels that are making content within that hobby, right? And before I make a jump, I'm researching videos and stuff. It's an awesome asset to have in our life, and I use it all the time. And so it's just so fun and validating to finally be on this side, doing it the other way. And I just wanted to say thank you, but also, encourage people that you can do the same thing, and you should. And if you're feeling downtrodden and being yourself is not good enough, you just need to be yourself to more fucking people. Anyway, guys, I'm in my dirty gym room. I wanted to do a giveaway. I don't know how that stuff works. I'm assuming like companies have to reach out to you, but there's probably like, I know a couple of professionals that I need to talk to, because this is my idea. I believe there's like some email format that you write the right format, you send it to a company, and they send you the free stuff. I'm sure that exists, but you need to build it up. And maybe 1,000 is too early, because otherwise I'd have to use my money. And if you look at my gym room, I don't have money, sadly. I've already spent all of my money. I'm in debt. I actually have negative money. So this is my hobby, my escape plan, but it's also another reason I'm in debt. So I'd love to give you guys stuff, and one day I hope to be able to. And I'm remembering you guys. I'm seeing the same people in the comments. I'm talking to the same people. We like each other. That's awesome from my side, and it's awesome to have you guys here. And I'm remembering. Don't think I'm forgetting, because there will be giveaways that I swear to God we're going to pay it forward, because you guys are investing a lot of time in what is essentially a parasocial friendship. But we're going to make it worth your while. I hope to make it worth your while. Yes, with content, but reimbursing the community in ways that hopefully will come about in the future. So anyway, guys, that's the video. I really appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Later, y'all.